Hello, I am James. Welcome to the World Voting Swarm Intelligence Ecosystem. An ecosystem to solve problems together.
Hello, I am Lisa. I am a 35-year-old lady doctor living in Rajpur, India. I am also a lesbian who likes soccer. So I can swarm with people facing the same problems, likings and professions. How are swarms different from Facebook groups or any other group for that matter, you could ask? Firstly, there can only be one swarm in the world for one topic. Duplicate swarms cannot be created. Suppose we have a swarm for yoga. Then the whole world will communicate as one large swarm and hyperswarm according to locations and levels of integration. Doing so, the ecosystem will unify scattered knowledge. Paid accounts are even more interesting, as they have the power to create custom swarms by adding multiple locations, professions, governments, etc. Businesses, governments and professionals can use it for internal and external swarming and take advantage of superior collective intelligence.
We are in the electricity department swarm. This means every person in the electricity department around the world is part of the larger swarm and hyperswarming at all levels. See how the menu divides every location into governance levels according to locality, city, state, country, and the world. Let us try another location. These levels can also be customized according to government and business requirements. Plus, every location can also be linked at every level for hyperswarming with multiple members and groups. We can swarm as doctors, engineers, even as the police department. These swarms will be used by the ecosystem to ensure intelligence and yield superior solutions.
After the rains, many roads in my locality are broken. It has been a month, still they have not been repaired. I should create a local swarm of all the residents and get the problem resolved by the Rajpur Road Department. So, I have created a poll. All the Rajpur residents will be notified. I hope they add content to my poll page and vote for the road. Wikipedia-style poll pages help the community add and edit the poll, making it more legitimate. Let's wait for the Rajpur swarm to respond. In the meantime, let us check out some more tools. I could rate the Rajpur Municipal for their quality of work and services. Analytics shows me how the department has been rated over time. It also tells me where the votes have come from. We could also start a discussion and deliberate in the Rajpur Municipal Forum, or chat with other members of the swarm. News from every corner can be posted about the department with fake news protection mechanism. Let's explore more tools. Collaborators. Collaborators are hyperswarms of Rajpur, which work together as a strong team. I know most of the members in this swarm and feel a sense of belonging. Swarm members often become clients as we socialize and work together for the greater good of the neighborhood. Hyperswarm of Rajpur representatives, businesses, NGOs, which you could also rate, poll, discuss, etc. Location-based hyperswarms can be created and customized in numerous combinations to yield superior solutions by unanimous decision-making and collective intelligence. Public courts. A place where people can take public decisions on personal and public cases, may they be civil, criminal or corporate. Just browse by categories or search by case number. Lawyers can even fight the cases online and let the public jury give the verdict. Right to information archives. Archives are first of its kinds in the world. Each location, department, business, and swarm has an archive based on information received, pending or denied. Open ledger of every location and department makes things transparent and corruption-free. Meet, chat, and debate in swarms using the tools of unanimous decision-making. advertise, post job alerts, access digital services, and do a lot more. Explore your discussions, activities, points, and contributions on poll pages in Rajpur. Oh, I have a notification. It is time for annual budgeting. I can also participate and even give my own budget. Businesses, universities, NGOs, and communities can easily swarm for budgeting too. Elections. I have always hated election campaigns and queues for voting. Here candidates make presentations, debate, and pitch their ideas to the public in a consistent and clean manner. Winning referendums. Rajpur has around 4,000 winning referendums and resolved 1,800 problems using the power of swarm intelligence and unanimous decision-making. NFT marketplace. Every swarm, every location, every department, post, poll, news, discussion, etc. is a tradable NFT, waiting to be owned and auctioned. My total earnings in the ecosystem are $9,600. I can pay them to someone and also withdraw them to my wallet or bank account. Analytics gives me details about the source of my income, overall sentiment, and my keywords. Burning the world coin is easy and interestingly constructed for society as a whole.
Dashboards. World voting dashboards are power-packed with tons of information and analytics for good governance. Paid accounts are provided with performance reports of every department, location, level, etc., which can be customized for both internal, external, and personal governance. For example, Joe Biden can see the performance report of his Council of Ministers, interact with them, and deliberate with live analytics and citizen views of each location. Representatives can use the swarm intelligence of citizens to promote co-governance and amplify intelligence. Co-governance will ensure a smooth term and a better chance of getting re-elected in the next. His dashboard also gives him the demographics of his citizens according to constituency and level of governance. Similarly, CEOs, managers, professionals, and NGOs can use the power of collective intelligence with co-governance and unanimous decision-making tools. Ensuring intelligence is the most important part of the three-step process of swarm intelligence. 4 kinds of swarms at multiple levels ensure intelligence in the ecosystem. First among the 4 is the moderation swarm, a decentralized process of moderation based on location, level of education, and profession. Local content will be moderated by a swarm of 3 local, 2 city, and 1 national moderator picked based according to keywords, location, department, etc., and directed for moderation accordingly. An algorithm based on game theory and strict laws will ensure the moderators don't pass or fail content based on bias or carelessness. Intelligent moderation will increase the rank and rewards of the moderators and inspire them to do the job well. These moderator swarms will form the backbone of the ecosystem with unanimous decision-making at its core. Moderating content beyond borders will help develop more global citizens and a universal swarm of humanity. A 4-step hyperswarming algorithm to ensure intelligence. Functional triple vote redundance algorithm ensures an intelligent solution even if one of the swarms fails to exercise intelligence and flaws. World Coin Tokenomics. Total max supply, 6 billion coins, to be reset every year based on the total human population. All coins will be demonetized on reaching max supply, and new coins will need to be earned. This monetary process will avoid hoarding and inequality of opportunity. The coin can neither be bought nor sold. It can only be earned by participating actively and wisely in the world voting swarm intelligence ecosystem.